it. No, it's a lot, like a lot later than what I normally do. But it's gonna be a pretty late stream. Some good background noise. I don't expect anyone else to get on this late, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and put my stream in an advertising channel. Let me see if they have any rules about advertising first. Here we go. Rules. Now let me check in. Check in channel RULE. Rules. And then advertising, whatever. I'll just read the actual rules. Read them through. 13-year-old. Okay, let me go see if the actual advertising has any rules. Please read channel top. Okay, here it is. Let's see. Have your own social media channel, streams, even other discords. Feel free to post the links here. Okay, cool. You can post links to advertisements you're excited about. Okay, cool. Yeah. PG-13. I mean, it's not R. Might as well put that there. Tee-hee-hee. Been inactive in that server for years. Don't care. Gonna take any advertisement I can get. Okay, now gotta do animal farms today, so I probably should have looked up some tutorials. I don't know why, but it seems like a bit off. I don't know why. It's because of the shaders. I don't know, the shaders make it feel like a fever dream, but make sure audio is recording. This area is going to be the main farming area where I'm going to put all the farms, or the main animal farms. And just to calculate for size, I'm going to mine out this whole block. But I do want to keep it semi-natural, so I'll probably be covering up the hill again. We go internal Twitch activity just in case. Coolio. Let me go check out and see what's been different. Oh, cool! Juno finished the top of their lighthouse. I cannot speak. Not gonna lie, a later stream feels good. I could play for a short amount of time, and this is a bit more comforting than having to play for my normal 8 hours, or like 5 hours, I guess. I want to lie and say 5 hours, but no, I know that's not the case. I know how long they usually are. What? What's this? Okay. Hopefully not a lot has changed. I know that they played last night, and I did not, because I was not feeling up to it after D&D session. Although the session was very, very fun. Ooh, Gant finished his thingy. He finished the thingy. Maybe I'm like not over, or like too over. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Also, I'm finally uploading the VODs to the YouTube channel, and I'll probably work on splicing them later. Work on mixing and mashing, learning some Premiere Pro. I do want to check out his house, this area. I've also learned that I should probably do something else with Fortnite. I should not play that on stream. Or at least if I do, I gotta I gotta be careful about what I say. What's this? For Grant. Oh, it's a little basket. Nice. Nice windows. I like the amount of space they have. They definitely have more space than me, but I'm definitely more far along since I had like a complete process. This is their kitchen area. I like how Jason made a building for kitchening. Everyone's just building around it. I think that's kind of silly. A bit goofy. Man, I can't believe this game is almost 15 years old. And yet, I do not feel old at all. I feel very much the opposite. I need food. A slingshot. Keep forgetting I had. Keep forgetting I had that. I think also what I want to do is invest in a bubble rod. It seems like I get into a lot of situations where I have to run, so probably gonna be focusing on that too. I can start burning stuff for soap, or for ash for soap. Let me see. Actually, I need to enchant. I need to go to the end so I can go get the enchantment book, so I can enchant the bubble to have a special property to it, which I will not disclose. Yippee! Twitch is exporting my YouTube video. Let's see. Okay, cool. Its current visibility is currently pending. Let's see if I can edit the thumbnail yet. Nope. Big sad. I'm making I accidentally uploaded the Fortnite video, or the Fortnite stream, which I specifically said in that stream that I would not do. Well, it's there in my back pocket. Just in case I watch through and I decide the stuff that was talked about is okay. It's nothing bad, or it's more about personal information than anything, which I most likely won't release. A little bit of woohoo for those who were there, which was no one, thankfully. I don't know if I want to clear this out yet, actually. Let me go farm, actually. I actually don't know what day it is. They actually played yesterday, so I feel like the days went on the same amount of time, actually. What month are we in? Hope it's spring. Ugh, close enough. Is it close enough? Oh, it is close enough. 2 days till spring. When all my stuff will grow. My farms will be so productive. How are things going so far? Pretty good. Could be better. Man, I don't know why, but I've been listening to a lot of Irish drinking songs. And I wish I could play them here. I wonder if there are any that's not copyrightable. I'm not going to play Drunken Sailor for 5 hours. It's cruel. The Minecraft lo-fi is starting to gnaw on me a bit. It's still really good, but... Also, I don't know if they were playing the lo-fi songs during the live, or if some of the songs that they've already produced are technically lo-fi. So they were just able to use them. Still though, pretty cool. It'd be like, oh my gosh, that's the song I've been using. Also, funniest thing, I was going through some videos and I noticed that one of them, so 2 of them currently have copyright restrictions. The first one was the second stream. And for all like the Minecraft music and the Minecraft lo-fi and the Mr. Beast that I watched while I ate, surprisingly, the only thing that was flagged was Mr. Beast's like Team Tree's announcement video, where I was looking into his Team Tree stuff. I was pretty surprised. Mostly because I'm like, oh, out of all the things, okay. I mean, like, if I've already done this many and, like, they're already flagging, but they don't flag the stuff I do regularly, then that's cool. Regularly. Oh, there he was. Silly little guy. Silly little guy. But I may go looking for some Irish drinking songs I can play that are royalty free. Mostly just because, while I can't exactly get drunk myself, as I'm not of age and I don't currently live with a legal guardian who would give me permission to do so and abide by Texas law, I can't really drink. But I still like the feeling of, you know, big drunken sing-alongs. Although I'm scared of whenever I get drunk if I'm gonna be sad drunk or sloshing my words together drunk. It's gonna be either. It's gonna be nothing else. I don't think I could be funnier. Bro, could you not? I don't think I could be funnier while drunk. YouTube notification. Override gold. Bro, still going on? I thought the whole channel's thing was like, oh, we're gonna keep going until we run out of games to play. And I'm like, you haven't run out yet? Dang. Okay, the cabbage seeds, 25 is what I need. No, 24 is what I need to return to Jason. What is this? For your mushroom farm. Yippee! I need to repay Juno. This is so awesome. Okay. Potatoes. Wheat. I might bake them a pie. Don't have any pumpkins yet. Sweet berries can go in. Oh, they haven't farmed those yet. Sugar cane. I'll go and keep the carrots to eat. Beetroots. Tomatoes. Both rotten and clean. And then onions. Pretty dry harvest, but cabbage, of course. Pretty low harvest. That's what the other months are for, so I can get all this backup stuff. So I can still be productive during the winter. Although I will say that if I do end up relying on seeds as my main source of bone meal, then winter will be especially dry since I won't be getting as many seeds, of course. Get me in there. Okay. The only thing that sucks about sweet berries is the sweet berries will like lunge themselves over into the bush, and then I have to like go in and grab them. These winter. Oh yeah, these grow like nearly year round. That's right. That is right. Sweet berries. Here we go. Nice. Half a stack for the first harvest ain't bad. Well, the first harvest that I'm collecting. I might go hunt skeletons for their bone meal. Man, so earlier tonight I saw a TikTok that was like, when you turn on the backlights in the car, and then the person driving is like, "Hey, don't do that. That's illegal." And then so like your parents like scared you and they're not doing it because it's illegal and you don't want to go to prison. You don't want to go to jail just for turning on a backlight. I guess that little me never had the common sense to think, like, why would they put that back there if not to turn it on? Because why? Because, like, when else would you turn it on besides nighttime when you actually need it? And so, like, if it's illegal, why would they even put it in? And then I asked my mom about it tonight, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that was just a little lie that we said to get you to not do that and distract us while we were driving." And I'm like, "That's fair, but I'm like, Santa, I could handle this." Couldn't handle that. I have Discord over stream. All right, there you go. No one else but me is here, but I like talking. Listen, bro, I spent majority of my high school career preparing to talk to by talking to myself for hours while gaming. Just doing that, but more, until I get regular viewers and I build an actual schedule, which I need to get up and do. I need to build like a schedule, be like, hey, from here to here, but I also like want this to be sustainable, and I'm like, it's only really sustainable when you're not sustainable. Annoying. It's only sustainable whenever I can get affiliate and start accepting donations. And that'll only happen whenever I gain a larger following, and that'll only happen whenever I do it more. And I also need to invest more time into it, like TikTok and stuff. Like, I have plenty of Fortnite clips I could be putting on TikTok. I went into Metal and I edited them down. Edited down like four hours worth, or like or multiple sessions worth of Fortnite clips. I think I got like 7 good ones out of there, or ones I'd be willing to put on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And then I could edit a thing like, hey, if you like what you saw here, follow me on YouTube, and then that'll probably give me some followers. That's probably a better plan. That's probably the plan to at least start out. But man, I want to do so much more. I already got big aspirations. I wish I could voice act so badly. And I'm like, I get the videos, it's like, oh, any voice is a good voice to voice act. Like, even monotones and unexciting ones for the characters who fit it. And I'm like, yeah, but also, I don't know. I think you're lying to me straight up. And I tried out, and I got far enough to where they said, like, hey, if you're able to commit and pay this fee for a voice acting coach, you're good. And I'm like, all right, how much the fee? And they're like hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, haha, no. That's some money that I do not want my parents to spend. Bro, I just cleaned up the area. Don't do it, you scoundrel. You no good hooligan. Please. Where are you? Get away. Get away. Worse than an actual creeper. The only good benefit is Podzol from that thing. Oh, you're a fox. Okay. But I am very much so tired of these Podzol creepers who come up and be like, hey, no noise, boom. And I would probably be able to hear them more if I have my right headphone on ever, but I don't. Because that's uncomfortable. Because I got an ear infection for a while, and I started doing this to kind of remedy it, and then it started feeling natural. So, and now I don't like the sound of my voice with it on. Oh wow, that's a whole gaggle of skeletons. That's a whole cluster. 1, 2, 1, 2, Did that one have a chest and you had pants and a helmet? Oh. And you're all armored. Oh. I see you. Oh my gosh, bro, my shield was up. My shield was up this game, bro. This game doesn't want me to win. I'm gonna get out of here before I accidentally destroyed Gina's flowers. From a podzol creeper creeping up and creeping all over the creep. Creep. That reminds me. I want to talk about a show, Craig of the Creek. And I am going to be talking about spoilers. So you haven't heard, go skip a bit. But basically, amazing show. I really like the characters and I like the character development. I especially love the world that they built. The first, second, and third season were phenomenal. I'm pretty sure there are 5 seasons. The fourth season had a lot to live up to after the third season finale of the... Okay, now spoilers are going to start here. Of the Capture the Flag War. And the Capture the Flag War was amazing. It was well built up over 3 seasons, both having like 50 something episodes, like 48 episodes or something like that, where there's a lot. But they're short, and so I felt good getting through a lot of them when it wasn't actually very healthy to do so. But yeah, very good arc from episode 1 to end of season 3. Like, they brought back a character from episode 1. I don't know if they did it another time before that. I can't remember. I think that they did. I know they brought him back twice. Once for a alternate universe episode and another one for the Capture the Flag episode. And I'm like, that's so cool that they brought him back. You know, because they didn't really talk about him the rest of the time. No, there's one other time, I think, was whenever they had, like, I think it's called an anthology. I don't think so. It's like where they had like a whole bunch of stories in one episode. But one of them was the main character, Craig, like listing all the names of the kids in the creek. And I'm like, this is so cool. Like, the joke at the end is like, oh, hey, what about this one kid? Like, he comes up later, sure, but also, I think that's in season 4 where that happens. Wow, this is beautiful. But, yeah, season 4, into season 3, they learned about a new MacGuffin, right? And then season 4, they're like, oh, we gotta find a MacGuffin. Season 5 is where it, like, ramps up, and it's like all these, like, the last stages to get the thing. And then one of the biggest gripes I have with it is, one, I have 2 or 3 main big gripes with it. One, I feel like it was a bit rushed, and that's probably just Cartoon Network doing a Cartoon Network thing and rushing the show, like they've done multiple times. Second, there was a character named the Elder, like the main Elder guy. If you've seen the show, you know who I'm talking about, Mark. And I'm like, he had a really bad falling out with his friends, and I'm like, I at least want that to get resolved. Like, I don't care if the characters come back or not. It'd be better if they don't, honestly. It shows that they grew. But I at least want him to try and, like, make amends, because he's surely capable of it. He's done it before. They had a whole episode about it in season 1, I think. Season 1 or 2, or maybe 3, I don't know. But they had an episode where he had to make amends to one of his friends. But he didn't get better, and so the friends left him. And, yeah, then, like, the whole thing happens, and he's just kind of left. Like, his character doesn't really improve, it doesn't really move on, he's just kind of sad. I'm like, I get that there are characters who are kind of left behind like that, and he was a bit more of a tertiary character who was seen semi-often, and was a and was the driving force, or, like, was, like, he was the main voice of... Oh, scared the piss out of me. Man, that actually scared me. Alright. But he was like the main, like, source of lore. Or, like, old stuff. Because, you know, he's the elder. He's in, like, high school or something. He's either a senior or taking a gap year from college. or is not going to college. But he's older. Juggle. Oh man, I failed to juggle. I failed to juggle, now I'm gonna get juggled. No, no. No, no, no. Anyways. Oh cool, I got his pearl. But yeah, his whole character was just kinda left unresolved, and I think that's poopy. Also season 5 was, I say, so season 1 through 4 is all like 48 episodes ish. I think it's some large number to each season. It's a pretty well endowed show. Very very large in content, but not as much as like Adventure Time, which I will get to later. But it's still pretty good, like what pretty good size. And then that's 1 and 2, 3 kind of, and then lastly, I don't really like where it left off. Like, I don't know. Compared to Capture the Flag did raise questions that they explored, like both sides of the creek coexisting, coexisting, but also the MacGuffin wasn't really that cool. Like, sure, it was brought up as like, oh, Craig doesn't know if he'll be with his friends or not. And I'm like, that's interesting how he doesn't want to, like, you know, he's scared of growing up. And I'm like, relatable. Like, I can, like that's a cool motive. But then at the end, he's like near like the last few episodes, he's growing up himself, and he wants to not do that, and he's also stopping his friends from growing up. And I'm like, that seems like, I don't know, like, I guess, but also not really. Well, a lot of cabbage. What are these again? Oh, that makes sense. Well, he's about to go out of season then. Bro, please. But I don't know. I'd still say it's worth the watch. It's got a lot of feel-good moments. I would always watch an episode whenever it came on Cartoon Network, and I remembered most of season 1, even some of season 2, whenever I was first watching it. Bro, please. But it's a good story, and the main thing I want from it is a D&D setting from it. Please, 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 you'll get revenue, Cartoon Network, if you just turn some of your properties into like D&D modules. You will definitely get so much profit, I promise. I'm not the person to spearhead that, but there are definitely people who are. Gonna go run these down to Jason's chest. But like, oh man. Like, as soon as I started watching it, I was telling my friend Tina, who still a friend, I'm just like, I don't really get the need to listen as a friend. Like, I've talked about him enough. But Tina recommended me the show. I'm like, okay, because I just finished regular show, which also pretty good. Not in my, I don't, near the top of shows I've seen. Most of the top, if not all, are animated, by the way. But see, he told me to watch it like as like a recommendation. I was like, okay, and so I watched it, and I'm like, this is really good. I would tell them, like, I want a D&D module like this, and I think I know how to make it, but I don't want to because I want to play it. Like, that's selfish as heck, but also like, you know, I want to have fun. Like, make a little guy. Kitchen. There they are. Nice. I call it, bro, leave me alone. What's it say? A great pumpkin, but Gangnam style. This is 100% left here by Tino. No one else would have left this here. I'm completely convinced Tino left this here. But, yeah. Needed Craig of the Creek D&D module. Needed an Adventure Time D&D module. And probably Steven Universe. I don't know if people like it. Regular show's a bit iffy. You get mostly creatures from it. I don't know much about the world. Because most of it takes place from inside the park. And so, like, if you did, like, your own setting with your own characters and, yeah. Like, it could work. Like, there's a lot of Cartoon Network properties that would work great as it. I think Adventure Time wouldn't be a whole campaign, maybe. I mean, it could be. I think Craig of the Creek would work better as a campaign. Regular show might. I don't know. I think Regular Show and Adventure Time is a show where you have a lot of, like, stopping, like, go to a place and come back to base. So it could work as, like, a campaign, as, like, a full story campaign. But it's mostly, like, episodic. Yeah, Adventure Time gets pretty serialized in the end, but, well, I mean, I guess it was almost always serialized, but it was like you didn't have to watch it all for it to be enjoyable. That's a bit confusing. It was like it had lore and story behind it, but you didn't need that to enjoy most of the episodes. Like, there are definitely some that I would say don't, like, are a bit of a skip, but most of them are pretty good. Especially, like, later seasons. But man, bro, was it like Fire and Ice? Was it where Finn is like manipulating his girlfriend to go beat up the Ice King so he can keep having wet dreams about her? I'm like, bro, you gotta not. Like, that's not okay, my guy. Like, I'm all here for, like, your development arc afterwards. Like Puyoy or Puyoy. I don't know, the fucking pillow, the pillow episode comes after, and that's one of my favorites. I love the pillow episode. But, I mean, you can't always skip that episode because it's very integral. Ooh, I think I can finally change the thumbnail. Yes. Save. I'll upload part 2 later, probably. Yeah, so I finished Craig of the Creek, and then what did I do after? I think I didn't immediately, but soon started Adventure Time. Oh yeah, Fiona and Cake was coming out, and I started watching it. I was like, man, I really want to get back into Adventure Time. I started watching Adventure Time. I'm like, man, this is like way nostalgic, like the way that Minecraft is nostalgic. Like, Minecraft has the biggest nostalgia hold over me out of anything in my life. But maybe besides YouTube or something. But like, Adventure Time was a whole different beast, because it's like I've already binged the season. I did that in freshman year of high school, or like whenever it finished, and I was able to binge all of it. I did. I'm pretty sure once it came to HBO Max, I binged it, but I was like, I watched all of it. I had finished it. I don't think I had yet binged it yet, but I had watched all of it. And so now I'm going back through it, where I'm comparing, and like involuntarily almost comparing and contrasting my childhood experience of the show and my present day experience of the show, because I've changed a lot since it finished, especially in like how I can enjoy it, especially now that I'm like way more well versed in character development and storytelling. And then I was going back through Adventure, and then as I got to like season 3 of Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake had concluded with its finale, and I stayed up till 2 a.m. to watch those 2 episodes, and I don't think I fell asleep till 4 or 5 a.m. I was just kind of like awestruck. Mostly by the messages it was saying, but also like how the story played out. Like Ice King, maybe not as early as season 1, but very, very, like through Jolly Memories, or Holly Jolly Memories, I think it was the episode name. Like, you learn about his origin. And then culmination of over a decade of this character's development. Because, like, the character does develop. He isn't just, like sure, he keeps capturing princesses. But, like, he gets better. And he, like, learns and he grows. And it's, like, really incredible to watch. And Tom Kenny is one hell of a voice actor. Like, of course, he has SpongeBob and other roles that he's done. But damn, bro. Maybe behind SpongeBob, just because of a legacy character, Ice King is, I think, his second best. Almost as good as SpongeBob, in my opinion, but SpongeBob has legacy behind it. SpongeBob is like SpongeBob. Not everyone knows Ice King, but almost everyone can tell you, like, oh yeah, that's SpongeBob. I don't know. But, and then Fiona and Cake had ended, and my family's coming up for an A&M rally or a midnight yell, and that's because some of my other family went to A&M, and I was like, oh cool, and I went to it. And then my mom and I, that night, or maybe the next night, I think it was the next night. No, it was the next night. Yeah, the next night. Bros in my house. Bros invading my personal privacy. My personal privacy. Get out of here. Go back from whence you came, dumbass. Anyways. I was talking to my mom about it and how, like, profound it left an imprint on me. And, like, how it kind of, like, changed the way how I think about relationships, like, a lot. Mostly because of the Simon Betty stuff, but also because of, like, you know, this is whenever the friendship between Ice King and Finn and Jake started developing. Because I continued to watch Adventure Time after that finale of Fiona and Cake. And then I'm like, really, like, I think one of the main themes of Adventure Time is not only the sense of exploration, because duh, and adventure, because duh, but also how relationships change people. And I'm like, this was a little, like, silly show. What happened? And then I realized it was there all along. Like, this silly show was, like, implanting these ideals and ideas into my head before I could even think them. Like, I never went out and talked with Adventure Time vocabulary, but I definitely took the lessons it taught and applied them in some instances. And then I think the biggest impact this show has had on me is that it's fleeting. Like, there's this impending march until it stops. Like, it wasn't really like that for the first time I watched it, because like a couple years afterwards, Distant Lands got announced, and I watched it and I was like, these are pretty good. Like me and my silly puberty ass went, man, these are pretty good. I like these a lot. And then I grew up and had more experiences. And Fiona and Cake came out, and I'm like, man, this could be like the end. Like, I know that they want to make a season 2, and it's most likely going to happen because of how successful season 1 was, but and then I started getting a sense of nostalgia and sadness for something that I hadn't lost. Like, I was never an outdoors kid. I never explored or like went around my neighborhood like that. Very much so an inside kid. But the things that I thought up in my mind while I slept or while I daydreamed, basically, was very comparable to the stories that were being laid out before me. And that because my mind had wandered to those places, it felt like I had experienced those things. Because I basically had. Like, I was already given the scenarios from Adventure Time, and then I just ran them through in different ways in my head. Developing stories of my own, and then thinking through everything that could happen with any character that popped into my head. And so, as I'm watching through Adventure Time now, I have a very similar, or I'm sorry, that sense of like fleeting nostalgia, or not like fleeting nostalgia, but like a bit of like a saddened loss, because it does feel like once I finish it, I'm losing something. Because I won't lie and say that this isn't a comfort show by a large margin. This is definitely something that returns me to my childhood and makes me think of times where I wasn't so drained, and times that I want to go back to. Even if those were times where I wasn't better than I am now, there are times I would prefer with rose-tinted glasses on. They're very, let's see, what's the word? There's definitely stuff going on at the time, but it's not, at least my current day would think it's better than what's going on now. And then now that the show is ending, or now, before I started streaming, I finished Islands. I've come a long way in a very short amount of time. Since Fiona and Cake has ended, I went through 6 seasons of that show. And I know that 3, 4 isn't that long, but 5 and 6 are such a long process. They are long, like, very long. I remember, I couldn't remember the episode count for each season, but I got through like 1 and 2 and 3 so fast that whenever it came around like 5 and 6, I was like, oh right, and then I saw like episode like 20 something, probably like 28 of season 5, and I'm like, all right, cool, last episode. And then it was like season 5, episode 32, and I'm like, oh I thought this would have ended. And then suddenly I'm on season 5, episode 60. And I'm like, what the, huh? And so now now instead of going by episode count, I go by story beats. Last day of winter. And so now it seems like when this show ends, part of me will end as well. Not just like a childish part of me, or like not like metaphorically, but like the enjoyment I get from watching. Like, I know it's rewatchable and I can always come back to this feeling, but I can never recreate word for word on how it makes me feel. Even if I could, it couldn't make me feel it again. I've recognized in the past couple of years that there are instances in life where you will feel an emotion for the first time, and that is the only time you will feel it that way. You can feel different kinds of that way, and that's kind of it all over again. And you can try and emulate it, but it won't last as long, and it won't be as deep as it was before. And with Adventure Time over, my kind of like wandering mind and sense of like mental journey that I like to, like all the little like stories I like coming up with in my head, it feels like those will end as well with Adventure Time. Every like weird dream that I've had won't get a sequel. It won't get a next season. And it scares me, because I know that change is inevitable. And it makes me not want to change and kind of like stop it before it happens. Part of me doesn't want to finish Adventure Time. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Grant. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm still a little tired, but I'm good. How are you?
I'm playing Minecraft and chilling.
Well, I'm gonna Minecraft and chill as well.
Yippee.
Seems like no one's been on at all.
Yeah, like this whole weekend.
Yeah. Guess people are just busy.
Yeah. Here, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna deafen for a bit. Anyways, just want to finish up my thoughts real quick before I go back into Minecraft mode, but I don't want it to end. And like, I'm sure that stopping before the show won't change it. I'm sure that I'm going to continue it anyways. And I already know what happens and how it all ends. The show, at least. It doesn't change from the fact that I don't want it to happen. Because I know that it'll continue without me. Or at least that world in someone's head continues without me. Or even continues without them. Getting majorly sidetracked, but it's not even that point that I'm getting to. It's like thinking all these things that have me so drained, and having to like go back and forth on a lot of things, and leaving me really inactive from a lot of things. I passed a lot of things up just because I was in conflict with myself. What is bro doing here? I'm deaf. Ayo yabo uba babu uba dabu ba.
Cool.
How this farm works is whenever you climb this ladder and come to this spot, you can breed your cows. Whenever you guys breed the cows, you guys will get some XP, and the baby cow will either fall directly into the bottom chamber or get pushed by the water into the chamber. At that point, you guys can either wait for the baby cows to grow up, or you can feed them with wheat to make them grow faster. Once the baby cows have grown into adults, you guys can hit this button. That will cause lava to be dispensed and sucked up. That lava will cause your cows to automatically be cooked and killed.
Thing is, I thought I'd be on by like 4, but I had this one assignment from class. I thought it would be pretty easy. It usually is. It's just like an in-class assignment you have to do before you leave, and I could not for the life of me solve it. Usually they're pretty easy. But I couldn't do it. I spent 6 hours trying to get it solved, but I couldn't find out how to do it, so I just threw in the towel. Just so mad at myself that I wasted all that time.
Are you able to ask your professor about it?
I'll get to it tomorrow. I got the first question right. There were 2 of them, but the second one I wasn't able to figure out, so I'm gonna ask him about it.
Okay.
Guess it's not that bad. I'm already doing pretty well in the class. It won't really take my grade down by a lot. It bothers me.
By the way, you guys.
All right. I'm gonna go and
How
get
are your
all.
classes going?
They're going.
They're going.
Yeah, I'm not really enjoying them, and they're not really what I thought they were. So I'm really demotivated. And it's kind of hard to just go to the classes at all, anyways.
That sucks.
Yeah, and I'm planning to talk to my advisor Wednesday about either changing majors or changing colleges entirely, or not like colleges like UNT, but like area of study.
Yeah, like the College of Engineering, College of I get what you mean.
I can't go into engineering. I die.
No. That's just an example. I mean, like, I was trying to think of like a way to associate what you were saying.
Right.
Engineering is a lot of fun. It's just a lot of work too. You have almost no free time.
Yeah. Chest. You need to make chest for stuff. I need 3 chests. I will need hopper. I will need 3 buckets.
Spring my ass. It's snowing right.
Well, I just got into spring.
Actually, I guess that's true.
Let's see. I need to go put my cocoa beans up. As soon as I get this cow farm up and running, I won't ever need to go down the mountain.
Try to think of something useful I can do for the community. Should I make like a blaze farm at some point, or
absolutely?
Actually, I guess I could.
Absolutely.
I could do that.
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna start smaller though right now. I'm gonna make like an enchantment room, maybe. Unless people have already done that.
I mean, I've already done it for myself.
Okay.
And I know that people come here to use mine, so.
Okay. I might do that. I might go ahead and use it so I can get my weapons prepared, go into the nether, and then be able to make it more fun.
Yeah, good luck with the nether. I mean, it's not fun at all whatsoever.
Oh, yeah. I know. But, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I guess, but even Jason's like, Incendium might not be worth it. Like, there's some parts of it that are pretty cool, but...
It's just, yeah, difficult.
Difficult's not the word I use to describe it. I describe it as bullshit.
Bullshit? Okay. Well, we'll conquer it nonetheless.
Listen, bro, when I saw a piglin brute switch from its sword to its pickaxe to mine the pillar that I was up on...
Oh
and
my
then,
Jesus.
Yeah, and then it saw that I was out of its reach. So it equipped an elytra and used a firework to get up to me.
Wait, what the hell? Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying!
They're freaking like T180. They're like T800s now. Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. And bro, they're like so like incredibly hard to kill. They can kill you in 3 hits.
Oh my god.
I'm surprised they didn't put armor on them. And then so we do have regular nether fortresses. But I don't think have normal bastions. And with the new smithing templates, getting netherite is going to be so much harder.
Yeah, that's gonna... Oh, I forgot about that. That's gonna be so freaking annoying. Why did they make it so much more difficult?
Well, because netherite was actually was honestly pretty easy to get once you knew how.
I guess that's true, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I wish there would be at least some way to counteract all of the ways that they made it more difficult. Not Mojang, but with the mods in the nether. Like, if they had added, like, I don't know, new combat systems or something like that.
We could have had a new combat system. But I don't know if the entities follow it or if it would be that beneficial. Because there's the epic fight mod, but also the epic fight mod would take a lot of getting used to.
I guess so, yeah. I just want to be able to, like, I don't know, roundhouse kick the mobs or something.
Oh, I don't know if there's anything for that.
No, I don't imagine. That was just from Resident Evil, but still.
Let's see, wrestling stuff. How do you make a dropper? It's a dropper. There's a dispenser.
Droppers drop things, dispensers dispense things.
Right, okay, so I need a bow, which I have one. Redstone cobblestone, that shouldn't be too bad.
They're pretty easy to make.
Yes, they are. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, wait, that's a nope, I need a dispenser.
Also, you might not care, but I figured out that in Pocket Edition, you're apparently allowed to push mega blocks with pistons. I mean, blocks that have like a HUD when you open them.
Yeah.
So hopefully at some point they'll be able to convert that to Java Edition. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll be able to make like a chest conveyor system.
Yeah, or a bombing plane. A ravine creator.
I think you can. Actually, I don't know if you can push shulkers.
No. I think those don't count either. I don't think you can push chests anyway, or anything like that.
I don't think chests, but I thought it was shulkers because some people make like shulker machines, where like
I could try it out. I could try it, but I don't think you can push blocks with HUDs in general.
Yeah. Oh, we do have lava nearby. Nice. I was like, do we have any? All right.
Bilbo wagons.
I'm gonna need a hopper, 2 signs, an observer. How do you make an observer?
Nether crystal. I know that.
I mean quartz. Yeah, quartz.
Quartz, crap, yeah.
I think I can go find some quartz.
Oh, go into my chest. I have some.
Okay.
Let's see, where's the enchantment table?
Oh, it's down here.
Down here? Okay.
It's right here.
Oh, okay, I see, this is it. I need to grab some lapis. Crap. I'll tell you what, I'll go grab the quartz, or actually, I think we're going for another. That works too.
Oh yeah, I was gonna go through the nether to get to your place.
Oh, I didn't think about that. I might
So
do that.
saves a lot more time. I don't usually do it. I don't usually do it if I'm just going down to the lodge. But where did this potion of poison come from? Kind of just picked it up. I don't know, just in the nether. I kind of just picked it up. Oh dang! Here goes blast.
I'm not gonna risk going to the nether right now. I have diamonds on me.
Yeah, but you also have that thing that's kind of like keep inventory, but you gotta like go to it.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I think I actually have a dispenser by itself. How many do you need?
Oh, I already crafted one.
You already crafted one? Oh, right, an observer is what you need.
Yeah.
I have 2 of those as well.
I just need the quartz.
Okay. Well, that should be the chest above. One of them.
Oh yeah, here it is. Thank you. All right.
Yep.
That phantom, like, leave me alone, please. Really not in the mood.
No.
Yeah.
I'm guessing not.
Oh, 2 redstone dust. Here it is. Okay, need 2 signs. Oh, I need a button. Alright, last thing I need is 2 buckets of water and a bucket of lava.
What are you making?
Automatic cow farm.
Oh, okay, cool. I should brought books. Oh, well.
Should probably grab the lava while I was in the nether. Yoink. Alright.
Need is 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 dispenser, 1 lava bucket, 13 slabs. By the way, you guys can use any type of slab that you want, except for slabs of burn. 2 signs, 1 observer, 1 wood button, 14 glass blocks, 2 glass panes, 2 ladders, 2 water buckets, and finally 18 solid blocks. By the way, you guys can use any type of solid blocks you want, except for solid blocks of burn. The first step is to break 2 blocks.
Yippee!
Now turn it this way and place down a double chest.
I forgot to make the hopper.
Then crouch down, place a hopper at the spot. Make sure that
Alright, I'll go quickly craft it. Actually, I need that. Oh man.
that hopper funnels from the double chest.
Hello. Hi, Jason. You two talking? I can't hear you. Hold on. Settings. Uh. 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 Hmm. It's not anything wrong with my audio. Day 770. Wow. Hmm. Uh. Uh. I think something's up with Discord. Okay, Discord's like loading, but the voice stuff is all bugged. Man, why? It was just working. Ah. Why is just none of the mic stuff working? I tried using Task Manager to shut down Discord. It's just starting up, did you know?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we
Bro,
go.
I don't know. I blame you, Jason. Happen whenever you join.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna go.
No. No. No.
I said the same thing.
No. Tell him to come back.
He came back.
Yeah.
I'm probably not gonna play Minecraft. I'm checking.
Oh, okay.
What you doing?
Gaming.
I realize you're streaming though, so I'm not gonna stay long.
Okay.
I can tell the hopper's flying towards the chest.
But I mean, like, have you been? It's been a good day.
I've been doing.
That hopper
Yeah.
has all the items generated in this farm.
That's
on it,
nice.
just watch his chest. Next step is to crouch down with the saw block right here.
Anything else?
I don't think so. At least for me.
Here, two more on top.
Alright.
Now place 2 blocks over here.
Out of curiosity, when are you seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
I know that my roommate bought tickets to go see it on Thursday. The Thursday it comes out.
Ah, okay. We're trying to figure out if there's a way we can all see it together. But if
Okay.
you're already gonna go see it, that's all good.
I mean, it'd be fun seeing it again.
Alright.
Well, I wouldn't mind going to Denton either, actually.
What?
I wouldn't mind going to Denton, but the seats are already packed over there. I don't know.
Make sure the top area is reserved.
Yeah,
faces
we'll
this way.
we'll just have to figure it out.
After placing that objective,
We should do that as soon as possible, also, because
Yeah.
it's a week till release, and
I think for the
it's
showtime,
just gonna be really filled up.
I think that for the showtime that I'm seeing, it's already filled out.
Sounds about right.
Huh. Wow. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
top area is reserved
Alright,
faces
well,
this way.
on that note,
After placing that
I bid you adieu.
Okay.
alarm, then put the
Adieu.
dispenser
See ya.
outside. Make sure
See ya. We'll probably be on tomorrow at some point, since I won't be so busy during most of the day.
Good.
Okay.
I mean, technically speaking, I have no class tomorrow, but I also have a homework to do, so we'll see. I will be on for sure, but I just don't know how early.
fast lock in the spot.
Alright,
Now,
I'll see you around. Goodbye.
See ya.
See ya.
Goodbye.
What a jolly fellow.
Yes. Which nobody
slap
can
in the
deny.
last block. The next step. Step is to break these 2 blocks, then place 2 blocks over here.
Oh my god. Okay.
You know, I think first I'm gonna make the cave by Rex farm. Probably.
Once you have
That'll be an easier first step, so we can actually get experience, and then get
Next
geared
step.
to get into the nether.
Yeah.
here, place a wood bud outside of this observer.
He's gonna have a little button nose. Boop.
The reason why you need to place a wood button is because that will make sure the lava is dispensed for the correct amount of time so the cows will all be killed. Now open the dispenser, place a lava bucket inside of it.
Oh, 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 oh. I tried dispensing lava and my game crashed.
Dispensing what? Lava?
Yeah.
That's all it took.
The crash report. Okay, yep, it's with the. Okay. So. I guess that I will turn off my shaders pack.
That's so weird.
Yeah. Lamau. Water bottle almost fell.
I just saw Herobrine, and then as soon as he left, he joined the.
Same person.
This is some Scooby Doo shit.
All right. Nope. It's just because the shaders. It's just because I have the mod packs. I guess.
What?
Yep. I tried turning the shaders off, and that still didn't work.
That is so freaking weird.
Goodbye, shaders.
Uh.
That sucks. Big
Yeah, it
time. And now that's not working. Why are you not working, OBS? Don't do that to me. There it goes. Alright, now I know it's the shader's fault and not mine.
Should have done that was the assignment.
Well, at least it's not your fault.
Yep, at least it's not my fault.
That time will prevent lava from flowing down to the hopper. As you guys can see here, whenever this button is pushed, lava will be dispensed and sucked up. The next step is to place the glass block in the spot. Now place 2 blocks over here and 2 blocks over here. Then come to the back of the farm.
Hmm.
And crouch down and place 2 blocks in the spot. Now place 2 on this side, 2 on this side. Over here. What? So you guys are done. Now place 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and 1 over here.
Oh shit.
Once you guys are done with that step, I recommend you guys create an infinite water pool. Of course, to do this, come to one side of your farm.
Oh, I forgot those dogs made. Oh, okay.
Here.
I was just feeding them to be nice, and they made a puppy.
Sex.
This is so wholesome.
After placement, you guys can place a sign at the spot. That sign will prevent water from flowing down. Into the spawn kill chamber.
Do you know if there are any cave spider spawners near us? I thought there was one kind of close to us, but I might be.
I'm not entirely sure.
Next step is water bucket over
That's
here.
kind of a problem.
Water bucket over here.
Maybe. I know I have a spawner marked that's close to my place. I think this is a zombie
Oh, really?
spawner. Yeah, zombie.
Zombie spawner? Okay, I mean zombie spawners are good too, but if I find one, I guess I'll have to do a zombie spawner.
Let me see. I should have put the chords in the chords chat.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
It's really important that you guys put the water above, not inside the glass panes. As you guys can see there, the water is above the glass panes. By placing that water will help the cows fall down. Once you're done placing your water, slap on each of these glass blocks. At this point, you guys are done placing all the water, so you can fill in and break your name for the water source. The next step is to come down here. Now place 2 ladders at the spot. By placing those 2 ladders, you'll be able to use the access to this spot. Place 2 ladders at the spot. By placing those 2 ladders, you'll be able to easily access this spot over here, so you can easily move cows in this spawn. The final step is to lure at least 2 cows up into the top chamber of this farm. By the way, the more cows you have in this top chamber, the more efficient this farm will be. Now I'm going to show you all how you guys can easily lure cows into this chamber in survival. To do that, first place a block on top of each of these slabs. Then place a trap door in the spot. You guys can use any type of trap door that you want. Now open it. Cows see trap doors as full blocks, so by breaking that trap door, we will be able to easily lure a cow into this top chamber. The next step is to place 4 blocks over here. 1, 2, 4.
No, that's icing over. That can't do that. Can you stop doing that? Bro, stop turning to fucking ice. Come on. Bro, just go out the fucking gate, please, one at a time. Bros, why are you both trying to go out of it at once? Stop. Oh my... You're both infuriating as fuck. Just come out of the gate. God. There. Come on. You're both dumbasses, and I hope you both end up slaughtered.
You could have just said murdered.
You're right. I'm gonna make them watch their children get murdered beneath them.
Nice.
No. Never mind. I don't want the person who stole a baby fox to say nice to that.
It's okay for you to slaughter cows, but not...
Yes.
Okay. Not for me to kidnap foxes.
Much better.
Are you saying cows
Get-
are sentient?
I didn't say that. I said that what I'm saying is that foxes in this game, they don't give me any valuable resources. If they gave me leather, I'd be making a fox farm. Cows give me leather though, and they're easily breedable.
I see. Well, what if I tell you that my valuable resource is their adorableness?
Okay.
I'm not killing them.
You're right, but the way that you were describing how you said that you wanted to come to my place, breed 2 foxes, and take its baby. Like that is almost word for word on how you described it.
No, that is how I described it.
Yeah. Jesus, Tina, 29 TikTok notifications, calm down.
Dude, Tina needs to chill.
That's what I'm saying. Are you able to sleep
Maybe.
like as soon as possible?
Okay, I can do that.
Alright, I really don't want anything bad happening to these cows after I'm like almost up the mountain.
Okay, I'm getting up to my bed as fast as I can.
Good.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, and I'm in bed.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Come on. Nope, go into the fucking hole, dumbass. Come on.
Yeah, you tell
Come
him.
on. Oh my god, you're both insufferable and I hope you both cry.
You don't have leads or anything?
I do, that's what I'm using.
Oh, you have wheat on you?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, that probably helped.
Probably. I already got, okay, I got 1 cow in. Now you get up here. Bro, I
Me?
said get the fuck up here. Get up here now. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Don't you dare go off. If you go down those stairs, I will fucking kill you. I'll go back down for a second for another cow. I swear to God, if you go down those stairs, I will murder you. Can't go down them now, can you? Yeah, get in there. Alright, cool. Now then. I'm gonna see if breeding them will, excuse me, put the cow where I need it, or the baby cow where I need it to breed. Very nice. No fucking way, it's still turning to ice? Why? Stop it. Fuck me.
Cow. After saying as the seed steps too often, then naturally cause the timber of his farm, cows into a hole, then breeding them. After a couple blocks, this topic check, dispenser. Up here, you guys have your water transport system. At the top, you guys should have this upper cow chamber. This side should look like this. Back should look like this. Finally, this side should look like this. How this farm works is whenever you climb this ladder, you come to the spot, you can breed the cows. Whenever you guys breed the cows, you guys will get some XP, and the baby cow will either fall directly into the bottom chamber or get pushed by the water into the chamber. At that point, you guys can either wait for the baby cows to grow up, or you can feed them wheat to make them go faster. Once the baby cows are grown into adults, you guys can spun. That will cause lava to be dispensed and sucked up. That lava will cause the cows to automatically be cooked and killed. Other drops will then be collected by the hopper and funneled into the collector's chest. By the way, it's okay if you guys dispense lava before all the baby cows are grown into adults, because the baby cows will not be affected by the lava. And now we'll show you how to use it from here. Then breed the cows using wheat. As you guys can see there, you get XP, and baby cows will drop down into the spawner chamber. Once you guys have some baby cows in the spawner chamber, you guys can either wait for them to grow up naturally, or you can breed using wheat to speed up the growth process. After baby cows are grown into adult cows, you can spawn. As you guys can see there, that will cause lava to be dispensed and sucked up. Cows will catch on fire and roast. As you guys can see here, all the drops will get funneled into this collector's chest. As you guys can see there, it's okay if lava is dispensed before all of the baby cows are grown into adults, because baby cows will not be affected by lava. That is because they are too short to touch it. Either way, if you guys want to get more drops at a time on the farm, cows will explore this fire aspect too.
Baby cow should have fallen through, actually.
Booting will give you guys a chance to get more drops at a time, while fire aspect 2 will ensure that all of the cows will be cooked. Whenever you guys want to get some more cows into the spawn chamber, over here, then feed these cows on top. By the way, if you guys aren't able to feed the cows, make sure that you have waited at least 5 minutes before you raise them to the floor. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make this simple and efficient automatic Minecraft robot. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe to other Minecraft videos. I upload every day. Thanks for watching.
Okay. Ooh, pumpkins.
Well, I just realized you can probably shoot ender pearls with a slingshot. It's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm gonna try it, actually. I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Can the ice stop fucking forming? God, it's actually annoying as fuck.
Where's the ice forming?
Like in my cow farm.
Your cow
Right.
farm. Oh,
Yeah, where it needed to be water.
I think certain like things can melt the ice. I think maybe sea cucumbers, sea pickles. I don't know. But
Maybe if I try putting like blocks over it.
yeah, you can do that. Oh no, it's mad at me. It's mad at me. This is a mistake.
What's mad at you?
Enderman.
Oh. I think the baby may have gotten out. Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you can't shoot ender pearls. Are you a freaking kid? Yeah, you can. Oh well.
That sucks.
That does. Well, at least there's a splash potion.
Mm-hmm. Maybe there's more cows in there.
There what?
I put slabs over the water, so hopefully, since it's not exposed like to air, it won't freeze.
That could do it.
The only way that my water in my farm isn't freezing is because I put slabs on it, but that waterlogs the water.
Huh, okay.
Or waterlogs the slab, so it can't be turned into like half ice.
Hmm.
A 775.
Nice. I kind of want to make another like really big build in this world now.
Yeah.
Like the Coliseum, but more doable. Like I'm thinking like a giant suspension bridge that goes across the ocean, like a Golden Gate Bridge, sort of.
That'd be cool. I don't know if that's a less of an undertaking, but depends on the body of water you're trying to cross.
Yeah, depends on the body of water. Well, it scared me.
Sorry, dropped my phone.
It's okay.
Nice.
Thank you. You still have the quartz. I'll go ahead and get more, I guess.
Oh no, I only took one of the quartz.
Oh, you only did? Okay.
Yeah. After I finish out after I finish digging out the section, I'm probably gonna go to bed.
Okay. I'm gonna make a sugar cane farm real quick and then go to bed.
All right. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna go and go to bed.
Alright, good night.
Night. Alright. I'm going to end off this pretty short stream here. Pretty good. Actually, I don't know if I get much. I farmed, I built the cow farm, I guess. I'll wait to see if it actually works, because right now baby cows aren't exactly falling. So... But, if it does, that means we'll be getting milk. Just milk? Well, we'll be getting just milk off of the list. But, also steak and leather, which I desperately need. Pretty good stream though.